In a small fishing town by the sea in Vietnam lived a cheerful 10-year-old girl named Lina. She loved the ocean, the colorful boats, and the lively market where lanterns of all shapes and colors swayed in the breeze. Her favorite time of year was the Sky Lantern Festival, when everyone in town released glowing lanterns into the night sky to make a wish. This year, Lina had the biggest wish of all. Her father, a fisherman, had been stuck at sea for months because of storms, and she missed him terribly. She wanted to make a lantern so bright that it would reach him, no matter how far away he was. For weeks, Lina worked hard on her lantern. She chose bright saffron yellow paper, drew her family on the sides, and added a little heart so her father would know it was from her. But on the day of the festival, a strong wind blew through the town. Lina ran to protect her lantern, but whoosh! The wind tore it apart, scattering pieces of paper across the street. "Oh no!" Lina cried, tears filling her eyes. Children around her were busy holding their own lanterns. Nobody noticed her broken one. "Now my father will never see my wish," she whispered. Lina sat on the steps of the market, feeling small and alone. Then she heard a soft voice. "Don't cry," said a friendly sea turtle who had been resting near the shore. Lina blinked. "You can talk?" The turtle nodded slowly. "I listen to everyone who cares for the sea, and I can help you, but only if you are willing to help others too," Lina sniffled. "I will do anything." The turtle smiled kindly. "Then follow me." They walked through the market, where Lina saw many people struggling. A little boy's lantern had fallen into the water. An elderly woman couldn't carry her basket. A group of younger kids couldn't tie their lantern strings. Lina looked at her own torn pieces and hesitated. Then she remembered the turtle's words. She took a deep breath and began to help. First, she rescued the boy's wet lantern and carefully dried it with a cloth. Then, she helped the old woman carry her basket all the way to the pier. After that, she taught the younger children how to tie knots in their lantern strings so they wouldn't float away too soon. As Lina helped one person after another, something magical happened. The people she helped smiled and said, "Here, take this," giving her bits of paper, bamboo sticks, and colorful ribbons. By the time the sun began to set, Lina had collected enough pieces to build a new lantern, one even brighter than before. And this time, it was decorated with gifts from the whole town. The turtle looked at her proudly. "You see, when you help others, they will help you in return." As night fell, the townspeople gathered by the shore. Hundreds of glowing lanterns floated into the deep indigo sky like golden stars. Lina held her new lantern close and whispered, "Please let my papa come home safely." The turtle nudged her hand. "Release it." Lina opened her fingers and let the lantern rise. It floated higher and higher, glowing brightly, brighter than all the others, until it disappeared into the horizon. That night, Lina went to bed feeling lighter. She didn't know when her father would return, but she knew she had done something beautiful. Weeks later, on a calm morning, Lina heard a familiar voice calling from the pier. She ran out and saw her father stepping off a boat, holding her original torn lantern pieces. He laughed and said, "This lantern guided me home. I knew my little girl was waiting." Lina hugged him tightly. The townspeople cheered, and the turtle poked its head out of the water with a happy splash. From that day on, Lina never forgot the lesson she had learned. Helping others brings light to your own heart. Moral of the story: when you help others, kindness comes back to you in unexpected and beautiful ways.